Hey guys, how's someone? I'm back at it once again with a brand new video for you. Welcome to episode 21 of our Grid Let's Play. Before I start, I just want to issue a quick apology to those expecting to see an Around the Corner episode yesterday as you're watching this. Unfortunately, my laptop overheated, and when my laptop overheats, the graphic card stops working. And when that happens, with a Google Hangout page open, my laptop hard freezes, and I have to restart the whole thing. So there was a lot of confusion about that yesterday, and that is the reason why we didn't have a proper Around the Corner podcast. And sometimes it works out wonderfully, and you know, sometimes it doesn't. Like, you've seen me have Hangouts before where I've had to split it up sometimes before, because sometimes it'll freeze randomly in the middle of a stream. But it's never happened for Around the Corner. Maybe it's just the luck of the draw with these things. But that was the one time where it chose not to work. And I tried 3 times. I had 3 freezes in 20 minutes, and it just didn't work out on the day. So I will try and do a bumper edition of Around the Corner when I get either a way for my laptop to cool itself down properly, or B, just some solution to make me be able to do a hangout properly of some variety. So in the meantime, I'm gonna have to put a halt to that series, but hopefully it won't be for very long, or I'll just take a chance and try again another time anyway. Hopefully it'll work out. But yeah, moving on. We have 4 boxes ticked in the European area. I'm not gonna do both of them in one episode because again, it's 4 in the morning as I'm recording this. No, I'm dead serious. It's 4 in the morning here in London, and the sun is about to start coming up. I'm not even joking. So, let's quickly head over. Let's pick eeny, meeny, miny, mo, touring cars. 4 AM red hot touring car action. Let's do it. In case you're wondering why I'm doing a series and why I'm recording an episode at 4 in the morning, my mum and my sister, Kendra, as you probably know by now, is actually on the way to Euro Disney. They're at Euro Disney right now. It's just me and my 15-year-old brother in the house, so I thought, why not get some recording out of the way. Oh, BMW Team Deutschland is in here. Very nice. Not off to the best of starts there. Doesn't help that I'm starting 11th in the first place, but whatever. 2 laps of the Nürburgring to start this series off. I didn't even see what all 3 races were, to be honest, so I'm going to be as surprised as you guys are when watching. Going the long way around here, and it was worked out beautifully. Was 11th, I'm up to 4th. Got a bit of a nudge there from behind, but we're okay. Could be worse. I could be playing F1 2012 online again. You know how terrible those online guys tend to be. No, you're not, Bobby Norman. You're not passing me. You know the rules. Harrison over other means. And I've got to beat Dirk Muller up there for Team Deutschland. Is Dirk Muller another real-life driver? Because he's another guy that sounds very similar to Gerd Muller, who was one of the best footballers of all time. I'm sure it isn't the same thing, because Müller is actually probably quite a common surname in Germany, I'm sure. Not to mention there's Thomas Müller, the Bayern Munich footballer, playing in the Champions League final tonight, which should be fun. A couple people have asked me about that game and who I think's going to win. Bayern are by no doubt the better team. Ribéry, Robben, Schweinsteiger, Martinez, Dante's had a great season. Whoop. Lahm is still the best fullback in the world as I get right behind Müller's grill. That Bayern team was one of the best teams football's ever assembled, to be honest. But it's a one-off game, and Dortmund are no joke. Dortmund are just burst into the seams with young talent. Like, you know, you've got Mats Hummels, Nevan Subotic, Lucas Piszczek, who is a great fullback. Great offensive fullback as well. Like, he had 4 assists this season as a right back. That's really rare. Obviously, you've got Götze, in what will probably end up being his final game for Dortmund before he heads off to Bayern Munich himself. Marco Reus is a really good player. Robert Lewandowski is a really good player. He's in the form of his life at the moment as well. And you know, Lewandowski has already said he's going to be leaving that team in the next 2 seasons. Mainly because he's going to reject any extension that Dortmund gives him, and he's only got 1 year left on his current deal. So he's putting Dortmund in a pretty difficult situation of either sell me in the next year or let me walk away on a Bosman, you know, which is basically on a free, so I can go wherever I like. They had the same problem with Shinji Kagawa last season. It's the same deal that Arsenal had with Samir Nasri a couple of years ago, where Nasri only had like a year left on his deal, and he wasn't going to take a re-signing from Arsenal because Arsenal weren't willing to give him 100k a week. So they had to sell him quick, and he could have gone to United, but he ended up going to Man City, the cheeky bastard. Worked out well for him this year, but last year I should say, but this year it looks like he's half-arsed it. Wow, I'm talking a lot of football on this video, aren't I? Crazy, crazy, crazy. I'm always racing at my best when I'm not talking about it. When I think about it, that's why I make mistakes. But yeah, there's a win. No lie, the Nürburgring is my favourite track in the game. No word of a lie. I love the Nürburgring in real life and in this game. It's just such a lovely track. It really is. It's just smooth. The corners are, you know, free flowing. It's just a really, really nice track. Sponsor money. Oh, Norman flopped it, didn't he? Didn't even get in the top 5. Oh dear. Looks like touring cars aren't his bag. What's round 2? Oh, it's Jarama. Okay. I'm cool with that. Does anybody know any secrets about how to get a good start in grid? Because, like, seriously, every race I'm in on grid, I always seem to choke one or not have a good start. I don't know why. Is there some kind of hidden trick off the line to get a really good start? Like, it's not like Mario Kart when like you put your foot on the accelerator the moment somebody says go. You know what I mean? Going tight in here, using all the track and a little bit more. Whoop. Whoa, 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 bit of argy-bargy. Team Deutschland aren't playing here. And Dirk Müller wants a piece of revenge, I think. God, it's been a while since I've been around Jarama. That's a nice pass. Clean as you like. This was an F1 2012. I sent it to Ryan Early Freeze overtakes of the week. Love that series. Some of you guys put off some ridiculous stuff as well. I want to give the shout out to FishyFan91, Maddie G, Ryan Early3, and everybody at the ARL, the Apex Racing League. I don't know why the hell it's taken me so long to watch their content, but it is absolutely terrific. Some of the best racing you'll see on F1 2012. Really does highlight just how great a game it can be, F1 2012, when it's played at its absolute maximum like these guys are doing right now. And I subscribe to some of their channels, like Matty, who was going to be on around the corner today. He's a ridiculously funny guy. Just a damn shame ATC didn't work out, but his channel is fantastic. Definitely check him out. Noble, obviously. Fishy, who does all the editing. Ryan Early Freeze on commentary. All of them do a terrific, terrific job. So I absolutely want to give a shout out to those guys because they are all brilliant and deserve so much more credit than what they actually get. But yeah, I just want to give those guys a quick mention as well. Jarama. Whoa, bit wide there. But we're okay. Man, how the heck are we 21 episodes through this series already? I really didn't think I'd be doing this many when I first started playing this game. Like, I remember I did a Racing Game Chronicles episode on it, which was one of my old school series. The Racing Game Chronicles episode, I did an episode on that. Everybody seemed to really like the idea of me doing a Let's Play. And people said, oh, I want to see more grid. And I'm like, so if I did a Let's Play, would you guys watch it? And next thing you know, a couple of months and 21 episodes later, and boom. This is now my longest video series I've ever done on YouTube. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, whoa, dust. Silly Dre, my bad. I believe I'm now entering 9 hours of actual footage for this game you've seen as a playthrough on this channel, basically. I don't think I've done any series for 9 episodes. Maybe the F1 2011 career mode, I should say. I think that may have been a bit longer, but it wasn't that much longer. And that's only because I split the qualifying and the races up. When quite easily, what I could have just done was just take qualifying, take my fastest lap and just stick it at the start of the race video instead, like they do on other people's career mode playthroughs and whatnot. Could have saved me a lot of time and effort and rendering time and whatnot. I wasn't that efficient. But I will say this, I am very, very much considering bringing back that career mode. Just not with Toro Rosso, because that car was friggin' terrible. But I'm very much considering it. I don't know when, but I think it will come back, and I might do a full season before F1 2013 comes out in September. There's a thought. Win number 2! As it goes to 4:05 in the morning over here. Bobby Norman in 9th. Ah, for God's sake. And I did promise somebody I'll go back up to extreme difficulty as well, and I forgot to do it. Sorry. It's hard keeping up with all the comments sometimes. I read every single comment I get on a video, and I try to reply to as many as I can. It's just sometimes, in the heat of the moment when you're actually recording, sometimes you forget certain things. I'm sure we've all been there. So, round 3, Istanbul Park. Also, I did mention in my last channel update about the F1 community on. If any F1 directors are watching this, I need more commentaries for that first video, because if I can't get enough commentaries, then we're not going to have a series, guys. I really want to put it together, but if I don't get enough names, it's just not going to work. So if you're an F1 commentator and you want to send in basically about a 20 to 40 second audio clip saying, look, who do you think is the best driver in the Formula 1 field and why? That's the first episode. Then please send a sound clip to the harrisonanalysis@gmail.com. I'll put the link in the description to my email address. Or you can send it to me on Skype if you want, at Harrison_101 is my Skype, in case you're wondering. You can add me anyway, as long as you tell me who you are, basically. It could be about anything if you just want to chat. You know, I'm cool. I always want to talk to you guys. 95% of you guys are awesome. And also, if you haven't already, subscribe, man. Like, as I'm recording this, I'm like 12 subscribers away from 3,000. And I have 2 special videos planned for when I get to 3,000. If you want to see those special videos quicker, subscribe. Tell your friends. Tweet it out. Send it on Facebook. Let the people know, okay? I can't do everything, but I'm kind of like using this video as like one big channel update at the same time. And one more thing I want to say as well, I've got another episode of Dre Talks coming up very soon. Episode 10. I'm already at 10 Dre Talks episodes too. It's crazy. I didn't think I'd be doing 10 episodes of the series when it first came out. Me talking about the whole Mickey Affleck thing. Which is ironic because me and Affleck are now friends and we do talk quite often. Funny how things turn out on the internet sometimes. But I didn't think I would have done 10 episodes of that series by now. I really didn't. But I want to talk about the Xbox One reveal, which came out earlier this week. Very, very, very interesting presentation in general. And I think, to give you my very quick thoughts on the whole thing, to me, it felt like there was some really good info that Microsoft leaked out about the console in that press conference. But 1, it was really boring. And 2, they glossed over the most important part, which was the video games themselves. And I think that alienated a lot of people. And, you know, look, the thing with the whole Sony and Xbox thing is that there's always going to be people that's going to stick to one side. There's going to be Sony guys, there's going to be Microsoft guys. The battle you're trying to win is the neutrals. The people who are on the fence are the people you're trying to get in, because that will ultimately make or break you. You'll always have a certain percentage of your audience who will buy your console or buy your products no matter what they are. They could be as dull as the dodo, but people will still buy them. It's the neutral you're trying to hook in. and I think Microsoft got it wrong during their presentation. I think they tried to appeal a little bit too hard to the technological fanboys out there, and not the people who actually want to, you know, buy a games console. Because you know, it's clear that the two branches are divided. Sony are trying to build the ultimate games console, you know, easy to use, easily accessible gaming console, while the Xbox wants to create the ultimate multimedia device. I mean, if you're an Xbox owner, who gives a frig about TV? Seriously. As I win my third race there. But like I said, if you're an Xbox owner, why would you care about TV? I mean, watching TV casually is dying now these days anyway. Who sits down like at home now and watches like 5 hours of TV a day when they used to? Nobody does that anymore. People will just have the TV off or have it on in the background, and you see all these sites like Netflix have taken off now, for example, because you can get all the good stuff you want to watch on demand. You know, the invention of the DVR and streaming sites like Netflix and LoveFilm have pretty much just killed casual television. But God, I got into one there again. But yeah, I'll have a full video about that soon. How are we doing for time? Oh, we're only at about 16 minutes. I might just go the whole hog then, actually, while I'm here. I thought, you know what, I might as well, you know what I mean? We're only at 15 minutes. I don't want this episode to be ridiculously short, or do I? 16 and a half. Go on, we'll do it now. GT1 Aston versus Corvette challenge. I'm gonna buy the. Let me think here. C5, C6. C5, I think. Yeah, you know what? Screw it. I trust the English. We'll buy the DBR9 as well, just because we can. And let's do it. I was thinking about wrapping it up here, but I thought, it's the last one. I've had a really good run so far in this episode. 17 minutes is kind of short. Let's make it a full distance episode. See if we can get it out of the way quick. Ooh, Fabian Demont, Liminity in her hair. The second best team in the game. Oh, great. And double oh, great. It's at friggin' Donington in reverse. Like, Donington is bad enough. Donington in reverse is hell. Especially in cars this fast, and especially when you can't see the apex into half these cars because... Oh boy. You know what? I'm going to leave it off here. I'll do it next time. You know, there's no point in me doing this now, because if I'm going to start going down the road of flashbacks and race restarts, we're going to be here for 40 minutes again, and I don't want to do that. So, you know what? I'm going to end this one off here. If you guys enjoyed the video, please like, leave a comment, and subscribe. And I hope you enjoyed the video. I've been Harris101. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time, because I need some bloody sleep. Sayonara.